Hey YouTube, it is your girl Tay here, back with another video. This video is going to be for the sign of Gemini. And so if you have Gemini as your sun, moon, and or rising sign, there will be messages in here for you. Please take the part that resonates and leave the rest. Also, please keep in mind this is not a one-to-one reading, but a general reading, okay? All right, let's go ahead and jump in. First up, you have regret, okay? It says, I know that I cannot change the past. Okay, wow. So I feel like you could be in your head about something. Maybe there was something in your past that got you stuck in your head. Okay, maybe you're in this mindset of I coulda, woulda, shoulda. Okay, but I'm getting there's a need to let go and let God. We can't go back and make any changes to the past. What's in the past is done. We can't go back and do anything with it, right? We can't. All right, but what we can do, what we have control over now, is taking responsibility for our actions in the present moment and moving forward. Okay, so it says you don't have the power to uncreate the past, so let it go. You have the power to not only create your future, but also create acceptance of your past. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let go of the past. There's no need to be stuck in limbo in regards to the past, because we can't change anything, okay? In regards to what it is that you may be in regret about, I did get the King of Swords here. So I feel like there was a conflict, there was some type of conflict, or something. I feel like you're regretting the control that you had. You had control in a situation, and I feel like you regret not using the power that you had in a specific situation. Okay. Yeah, you have the power to transform things. You have the power to transform situations, okay, is what I'm getting here. I feel like you have a great deal of power and authority with the King of Swords here, okay? And I feel like that's something that you're in regret about. You have the Ace of Swords here as why. So why do you feel regret about not using your power? You have Ace of Swords here because you could have said something. You could have said something in regards to this situation to prevent it from happening, okay? You could have said something. I do have the Tower here and the Page of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like there was a loss in wages, or there was a loss in some type of opportunity with someone. And with the Tower, I feel like you could have said something. So you could be a manager, a supervisor, or what the fuck, and maybe this is a worker. You could have said something to prevent this worker from either getting fired or something in regards to that, okay? I feel like you knew the truth, you knew what happened, but you didn't speak up and you didn't stand up, okay? With the Ace of Swords here, you didn't say anything. You just kind of stood there and caused I wouldn't say you caused a Tower moment, but I would say you had the power to stop it, okay? And so you probably didn't do anything, and you knew you had the power, but that's okay. Regret, we can't change anything from the past, okay? So we have to keep moving, keep going, okay? Next up, you have doubt, okay? Doubt. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, you don't have to know all the answers, Gemini, you don't. And that's okay. We all don't know the answers, okay? We're just doing what we know best with the knowledge that we know at this time, okay? It says, it's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. To learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit, okay? That's doubt. Release the need to know all the answers. The question is, what are you doubtful about? You have the Knight of Swords. What is Gemini doubtful about? With the Knight of Swords, I do feel that you're doubtful that you won't be able to move forward. You're doubtful that there won't be any forward movement. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like this is something in regards to your intellect is what I'm getting. Yeah, maybe you're in school right now or what have you, and you may feel that there's no forward movement in regards to just your studies or something like that. Why are you in doubtful? Why are you in doubt because of your studies? I feel that with the Three of Wands, I feel like because you are passionate about this, but you could be in doubt because maybe you don't believe in yourself. Maybe you don't have all the answers you need to make a decision, but I feel like there's a need to take a step. You see this man, he's just sitting there. He's not really moving. He has these Two of Wands over here and also this one right here. So he already has something going on, but he wants to expand what he has going on. He wants to expand his passion and see how far it can take him. But I feel like he hadn't moved yet. You see, he's still there. So he's just really thinking. He hasn't really made a move yet, but he has a passionate, fiery start. Okay. I feel like there is a need to move. You're doubtful about the Knight of Swords, but you don't. I just feel like there's a need for you to go. Okay. Don't be doubtful. I'm hearing unwavering faith. So in this, I feel like there's a need to have unwavering faith in regards to this. Yeah, in regards to this situation, okay? You may feel that something is stagnant, like something that won't have any movement forward, but I feel that it will if you just believe. Like, literally, just believe in yourself. Like, you got this, okay? Yeah, and how, the question is how, okay, so the question is, how can this issue be resolved? You have the Ten of Swords. Okay? How can this issue be resolved? So I feel like you've been through so much, Gemini. You've been through so much heartache, so much pain, so much regrets. Okay? So many backstabbers, people who have done so much shit to you. And I feel like once you release this, that's how you'll be able to go forward, okay? Yeah, once you release this, once you release the need to know all the fucking answers, yeah, because I feel like you don't want to take a chance on something. Because of this heartbreak and pain that you've already experienced, yeah. Don't let your past hurts stop you from moving forward. Don't let your past experiences dealing with fuck people stop you from moving forward, okay? All right, yeah. Next up, you have failure. All right, next up, you have a failure. All right, let's see. All right, so it says failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. When one door closes, another one opens. No matter what, be true to your dreams and creative process. Yes, it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yes, it is. How the fuck are we going to grow if we don't fail? We have to grow in order for us to, like, for example, what I'm seeing is a child, maybe a 3 or 4 year old child riding a fucking bike, right? This child is riding a bike, okay? This is their first time getting on the bike. It doesn't even have fucking well, no, it does have training wheels. Yeah, it got training wheels. But anyway, the child fell even with the goddamn training wheels on. Okay? The child fell on the ground, start crying, skinned their knee, okay? But when the next few times they got on, they were able to balance out the bike, the ride. They knew how to stop by pressing their brakes and all that. So, but they had to fail, right? They failed by falling. So failure comes from trying and not succeeding. But when failure comes, that lets us know, okay, yes, we tried it this way. We know that this is not going to work. We know that this is not going to work, so let's try it a different way, all right? And eventually we will succeed, is what I'm getting, okay? Now, with failure, it says, what what does Gemini need to know about failure? You have the Lovers, okay? You have the Lovers. So I feel like this could be a relationship that may have failed, maybe something that didn't work out, okay, with your love interest, with your partner, with whoever the fuck you're fucking with, okay? Maybe it didn't work out, and so, but that doesn't mean you give up, okay? Why does Gemini need to know about the Lovers and failure, okay? Failure in regards to the Lovers or this love interest. Why does Gemini need to know about this? You have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Why? Because you have things changing for you. You have things that are coming into fruition that you don't even fucking know about, okay? The Wheel is a major ending. So maybe this was fated for it to end. Maybe this relationship ended and you feel like a failure. Is what I'm getting here. You have the Lovers and the Wheel. These are two major arcana. So I feel like this could have been like a karmic situation or what have you, but this is a learning opportunity. This is an opportunity for growth, an opportunity to just understand who you are, what you like, what you don't like, okay? Yeah, this is a learning opportunity for the both of you. If this is a relationship, if this has to do with a relationship. How is this resolved? How is this resolved for Gemini? You have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, so how this is resolved is by you working your ass off, you going to work, doing what you have to do, saving your money, investing your money if that's what's needed, okay? But with this major ending, and there is a major ending with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Yeah, I feel like you will overcome this. This will be resolved by you just focusing on you, loving you, and going after your goals and dreams and ambitions that you have set out for yourself. Okay, maybe there's a need to just focus on yourself at this time. Yeah, learn from your mistakes. Focus on yourself. Okay. Yeah. What is the overall advice for Gemini? You have the Temperance. So the overall advice for you is the Temperance. It's to balance out your masculine and your feminine energy. To balance out, and I feel like you look really fucking good at this time. But I feel like also there's need to just be in harmony. To meditate more, okay? Yeah. All right, so I feel like you do have regret about something. I feel like there's need to get out of that regret mentality, get out of that regret mind frame. I feel like you are in regret because there is something that you could have done in regards to a tower moment. Someone experienced a tower moment here, okay? And I feel like you had the power to stop this, but you're in regret because you didn't say anything, okay? Yeah, but I feel like there's need to release this because you cannot change the past. You have to move on and move forward, okay? Also with doubt, I show that you have the Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, okay? So with doubt, I feel like there's a need for you to release all the answers, or to release needing to know all the answers. We don't know the answers to every fucking thing, okay? Now, Geminis, we know, I know Gemini is a smart intellectual and all that, but we don't know the answers to everything. And I feel like there is a need, once you release that, once you release this worry, I feel like you're worried about something in regards to your finances, okay? Once you release this, that will help you move on and upward, okay? Is what I'm getting. There's a need to you can't take the past into your future. Is what I'm getting here, okay? You can't. Yeah. That's just like someone who is in a relationship and they're so stuck on what happened in their last relationship, how the last person hurt them, that they're so stuck in that mindset that they can't even give their love to this new person who's giving them everything, who's giving them their 10 of cups. Yeah, you can't move forward focused on the past. Okay. Failure, I show that you do have opportunities to learn, opportunities to grow. You could have recently got out of a relationship with someone. All right, this could have been a karmic, but I feel like with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, you're standing really firm. You're standing on your high horse at this time. You know how to fucking make money. You know how to go get what you need. I feel like you're just in your boss ass energy, okay? Or there's a need for you to be and focus on you, focus on your money with the Seven of Pentacles, focus on building that wealth. Building your dreams, okay, doing what suits you and what calls to your soul is what I'm getting with this, okay. The overall advice is for you to remain humble, remain in balance, okay, meditate, get clarity on things, and also balance your feminine and masculine energy, okay. Yes. All right. Well, that is really all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing and fucking with me. Talk to me. I'll talk back. And until next time, bye, Gemini.